What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I have been back from Anime Expo out in Los Angeles for a little bit, and it has just been a complete whirlwind since I got back. And my packages from Rokimoto just arrived at my house a couple days ago, and I thought it'd be a perfect time to go through some of the stuff that I got and talk about their booth and how amazing their setup was, how great their panel was out there. And let's, open some of the things I got from their booth right here. So stay tuned, check it out, and can't wait to see what I got in all these packages. Alright, I've officially found the Rokimoto booth. Outside, they're showing off the new Wave 2 figures here, which look great. So I'm going to head on in the booth and see what I can grab here. It looks like a fun experience inside, so let's go check it out. We're back. We're back for more. All right, come in the booth. You grab one of these little shopping bags here, which are awesome. Yeah, nice little Rokimoto shopping bag, and you can pick your cups of fun off of the wall. They have all new Wave 2 here, new Racer Leo. And we got some of the new Baboos, Mapaches here, and all of them are $15 each. Look at these new ones right here. Those are great. Love to see those, but these are great. The Mapaches here that were given out at that Vegas event. Those are really cool looking, and then I'm loving the Leos and some of the other new ones here. Come on, look how great that looks. All new Wave 2 making their debut here at Anime Expo. And this booth is just really sweet looking, right? You got the little Leo in the back. Big Rokimoto banner. It looks so good right here. Look at that. Come on. How can we not love those? Definitely some great looking figures in here. So I'm going to start filling up my bag and see, what I can grab. Let's start throwing stuff in this bag. And just look at all the artwork on these like vending machine type looks. These look like Japanese vending machines. And the artwork on all these is absolutely incredible. They're all different for each character. So this is really bright and colorful. Super inviting here in the booth. So definitely looks really, really great. Oh, and it looks like they have the new Peanuts here. Getting into the licensing, they have the Snoopy ones. And these are awesome as well. So I'm definitely going to grab a few of these. But these are making their debut here at Anime Expo as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's grab a few of these and see if we can get lucky with a slur prize. They also debuted some new merch over here. We got a couple of t-shirts and some sweatshirts here. These are looking really, really good. All different sizes. So there's the sweatshirts and the t-shirts, and also a whole bunch of new posters. So definitely going to grab a few of those too. I'm loving the Leo one and like the blueprint ones. Those are great. This other blueprint one is really great looking as well. So definitely going to grab the Racer and the blueprint for sure. So showing out here at Anime Expo, they have their lab sample bags. These are really sweet. These are awesome. Loving the bag samples. So these come in these little white bags. So we can grab two of those. They have their bag charms here as well. Leo and Babu. So those are great. Some more bag charms over here. So a lot of good stuff over at this booth. So we're going to grab two of these along with the two Snoopies and see what we can pull. See how lucky we can get. Alright, we got our bag of Rokimoto goodness, so we're going to open this back up at the room and see what we got. And Rokimoto also put on a great, super fun panel. They showed off their new coming lines like Domo here and the Ugly Doll stuff. Just a lot of new lines. Godzilla, which is a crazy anticipated one. They had some Ultraman stuff. It was just a lot of fun. AJ McLean was out there. Fluffy was out there. And they were giving out these awesome Yuki figures. A lot of different, plushies to hand out to the crowd. Mike and Dave just did a great job. So the panel was incredible. Alright, so yeah, their booth was incredible. Those vending machines that were surrounding the booth just looked so good. The artwork on those were amazing. The shopping experience through the booth was great. Mike and Dave and Justin and the whole staff in there were greeting everybody and talking to everybody and getting feedback, and everything about it was just really, really great. I loved all the products in that booth, and I did pick up a lot of stuff. I did grab 2 of the posters from that booth, which I still have packed up. I haven't gotten framed to them yet, but those posters are all really great, and then just everything in there was awesome. So I got a few products here to show off, and now the first thing I really did like from that booth were these little holders here for your Rokimoto characters. You put them in there, and you can show them off, and it also has a little holder for like the little patch. So the first one I have in here that I did pull from the booth was from their new Snoopy line, and that right here is the Woodstock. This is one I've been looking for. I love this one. I think it looks great, and of course the little patch there as well, the Woodstock patch. Now the character just goes right in here, hangs out, zips on up, and you can hang this on your bag. You can hang this, you know, anywhere you want to hang this, and just show off your, you know, your new Rokimoto pieces. So that was one that I got at the booth. But I do have a couple sealed of the Peanuts ones here. 2 of these that we're going to open up. And I also have a Wave 2 Leo that I'm going to open up, because these are really great as well. So let's start off here with the Leo here. And now I do not want the Slur Prize of this one, because there is a character on here that is incredible. It does not come on the Slur Prize. And look at him. It's that little clam there that Leo is holding. That is incredible. I love that. I need it. So let's tear right into this package and see what we got, hoping for the common here. All right, here we go. And this is the first Wave 2 one that I'm opening. So here we go. Ripping that open and taking out the bag here. Let's see what we got. And we got the common, which is the one I wanted, and this one looks great. This is like deep sea diving Leo, and look at him there, and look at this character, and look at the little clam. This is so good. Leo is my favorite character from the Rokimoto pieces, so definitely excited to add this one into the collection. Love it. Love the little mini character. This is great. Of course, it comes with the little flavor packet here with the booklet inside that shows you all of the characters here from both Wave 1 and Wave 2 in the booklet, so a little checklist. And of course, you do get the little patch here, and there he is, Deep Sea Leo there. Check him out. So that is great. First thing down, and now let's get in to the 2 Peanuts ones, because I really like the Peanuts ones. Now in these characters, there are 8 different ones that you can get. You see them there on the cup. There are 8 ones that you can pull. The 2 mysteries on the bottom, which are the red and the blue, like translucent Snoopies, and those are 1 in 48 chance, and the other one is 1 in 96 chance. So that is really great. The Woodstock and the Space Snoopy are 1 in 12, and I believe the Joe Cool is 1 in 6. The Flying Ace Snoopy, 1 in 6. Beagle Scout, 1 in 4, and regular Snoopy is 1 in 4. So let's get into these 2 and see what we got here. Maybe we'll pull one of those super surprises. You never know. And here we go with the first Snoopy one out of the package, and oh, I think I see what this is already. This is gonna be a good one. We got another Woodstock. There he is. Check him out. Woodstock to go with his buddy Woodstock. So that right there is a 1 in 12 chance. That is great. Pulling another Woodstock. This might be a giveaway. This might be a giveaway because I already got one. We'll see what I'm going to do with this one, but that's great. I'm not going to open the flavor packet because we did open one already, but that is great. A 1 in 12 Woodstock out of the first cup here. All right, second cup here, and I'm kind of hoping I either want, let me see. I either want the Joe Cool because I don't have that one yet, or one of these super Slur Prizes. So let's see what we got here. Flavor packet on top. We got the bag here. Let's see which one we're going to pull out of the blind bag, and we got... Oh, we got regular Snoopy. You know what? I don't have this one yet either. So just the regular Snoopy there. And the quality on these figures is really, really good. I love their licensing. I think these look really great. So we got a Woodstock. We got a regular Snoopy. I have a Space Traveler Snoopy somewhere. And we also do have the Beagle Scout Snoopy, which is great as well. I love that with the little hat on. So there we go. Woodstock and a regular Snoopy. Pulling that Woodstock was great. 1 in 12. And let's open the flavor pack on this one to see, you know, what the what the patch looks like for this one. All right, and here is the regular Snoopy patch. And that's great. I really like the way that looks with the orange. That is really, really sweet looking. So that is the regular Snoopy. I really, really like that patch. Now, the booth also did have these new items that they were debuting, and they were lab sample molds. Now, they're not prototypes. They're not as rare as prototypes, but they're, you know, they're kind of like pre-release figures, the molds to see like what they were going to look like before they're being painted and stuff like that. But they're not prototypes. These are after that phase, like at the factory, they're being produced. Like, you know, before getting the final touches on them. So they're just factory samples. So they have them in these little blind bags here. You can get a factory sample here. And I believe they were limited to 200 pieces of each. I believe that's what they were. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a whole bunch of characters in here. They come in the blind bags. So the blind bags look really, really cool. So I got 2 of those here to open. Let's see which ones we got out of these bags. Alright, so here we go, the first lab sample we got here. And that is a Mapache. Look at him, there we go, the Mapache Slurprise there. The lab sample, like I said, it's just a plain figure, no paint, but you can see on the bottom, it is stamped there, you know, with the Funmaker stuff. So it does have a stamp on the bottom. So that's how you can tell it's not a prototype. And I believe the finish on these is more of like a matte finish than a prototype. There you go, the lab sample Mapache. That one is really cool. And inside the packaging, you do get like a little mini sort of like poster here of like the process they went through of making the product here. So that is really cool. It looks like just like a little mini blueprint, like a miniature version of some of the posters they were selling at the booth. So there's the first one, and we do have a second one here. So let's get into this one and see if we got the same one, if we got different. I'm not going to look at the poster because that will spoil it. So let's pull out the figure. This one in a blue blind bag here, and we got... And this is a Babu here, the yellow Babu. This might be the B one. There we go, the yellow Babu lab sample there. That one looks really good. And we got the poster here for her as well. And this is actually the Babu Tiger mold, as it says here. So there you go, you see that. And these do come with the patches as well in the flavor bags. It's the same patches as the ones that come with the regular figures, so I'm not going to open these up because I don't want to misplace any of these patches. But there you go. We got the 2 lab samples, Mapache and Babu Slurprizes. Now, I have not seen a regular, like, standing version. All the lab samples I have seen are of Slurprizes, but these are the 2 I got here, and I'm really liking these. And now, even though the booth was incredible, they also did something else out there that was great for Rokimoto, and that was their panel over at the Novo. You saw it in the video. It was a really good time. They announced new products coming out. AJ McLean was there, put on a little mini concert. Fluffy was there, did like a little mini comedy act. The whole thing was super fun. Mike and Dave and the whole team, Gabby, everyone, they were great. They made it such a great time. They had, you know, their giveaways. They were throwing out like little plushies, and that was a lot of fun. And they did give out the mystery bags for the Yuki, and there were 4 different Yukis. There was a yellow one, which was 1,300 pieces. Purple one, I believe, was 400 pieces. There was the orange one, that was 200 pieces. And then the pink one, that was 100 pieces. And from that, I was able to grab, in my blind bag, the purple Yuki. There he is. Check him out. I love it. And this is actually the one I wanted the most. I like the purple color. This is really great. Now, the pink one would have been nice, you know, only 100 pieces, but this one is still pretty limited, only 400 pieces, so I will take it, and I do like the colors. I like the look of this one the best. So the purple Yuki the Lion, that will go right on the shelf with all my other ones, with all the Mean and the Penguins. And you know what? I will eventually try and complete the set of the 4, just like I'm trying to complete the set of the 4 Minas. But again, starting off with the purple one was great, so definitely glad to be able to grab that over at the panel. So let me know, guys, what your favorite piece from the Rokimoto stuff over at Anime Expo was. What do you think about their new license with Peanuts and Snoopy? What do you think about the panel and the Yukis they gave out? And the lab samples, how do you feel about those? Would you pick any of those up? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. I really appreciate you making it this far in the video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. I know I'm a little late after Anime Expo putting this one out, but I had to wait for the product to arrive at my house. But again, if you did enjoy it, hit that like button. I do have more videos coming out, and I will be going to San Diego in about a week, so I'll have a lot of stuff coming out for that as well. So if you don't want to miss any of that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. throw those notifications on to get notified when the new videos will be dropping. I really appreciate it. So, you know, just like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share the video so other people see it would really help out. And as always, thanks for watching.